Hello, and welcome to Japanese craft beer reviews. From today, we're going to begin a new series, and we're going to look at 11 different beers from the Kyoto Brewing Company. And these are fairly recent beers that they have produced, and I visited their tap room not too long ago and picked up these 11 bottles. And Kyoto Brewing Company is located in, of course, Kyoto, which is one of the ancient capitals of Japan. They started in the year 2015. They've been going a little over 5 years now, and they were founded by three people, an American, a Canadian, and a Welshman. And full disclosure, I know all three of them, and I have known the American, who is the head brewer, for a number of years when he was a home brewer, even before he started brewing. He used to bring us his home brew, friends, beer drinking friends, and we would sample it and give him our impressions, and he was an excellent home brewer. He also studied in the U.S., and he did an internship at Lost Abbey down in Southern California. And then in Japan, he did an internship at one of the very best craft breweries in this country, which is Shiga Kogen Beer. So he got a lot of experience, and they started in 2015, and they were named the best new brewery in Japan for that year by Rate Beer, in the Rate Beer Best rankings. And they were also, in 2019, the last year, they were also voted the best brewery in Japan by Rate Beer Best. So they have been around again for 5 years. They have a tap room, which is now has limited access due to the coronavirus. You can go in and buy beer and sit outside and drink, but they haven't opened the upstairs seating area yet. And they're open on weekends primarily, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Occasionally they open for, on holiday weekends, they may open a little longer than that. They have three main flagship beers, which you can buy on their website. And they also have two seasonal lines. One is called the Kimagure line, and that's generally pale ales or IPAs, things like that. And their second seasonal line is Shunka Shuto, which is, they're generally saisons. And these are 4 quarterly beers following the seasons. So Kimagure will have a spring version, a summer version, etc. And Shunka Shuto actually does mean spring, summer, autumn, and winter. So they come out, so they have 2 seasonal lines, 4 beers each in each one, so 8 seasonal beers a year. But they put out a lot of one-offs too as well, quite a few beers. On Rate Beer, in fact, they list 168 different beers, and this is as of October. So in 5 years, they have made that many different beers. And on Untapped, 137, so they haven't got quite all of them yet. And the average rating for their beers is 3.71 on Untapped. So they have been quite successful critically, and right now fortunately they got into bottling and online sales before the coronavirus really hit hard here. And so they've been able to keep things going with that, and their tap room open as well. So let's look at 11 different beers from this wonderful brewery in Kyoto, and we're going to start with one that's a very new kind of style. It's a British malt, and Munich malt and Crystal medium. And the Munich malt, I think, is for the autumn season. It should give it that red color. And it also has red rye and crystal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 different malts in the bill. And the bittering hops are Mercure, Flavor and Aroma, Columbus, Idaho 7, and Centennial. Nice collection of you know, northwest hops. And American Ale is the yeast. Okay, so 6.5% and 40 international bittering units. So it's always nice to try these out every season, see what they got going on here. So, and they do these really, really well. So I'm looking forward to this one. And here we go. Okay, we see the color right away. Okay, it is kind of a cloudy, dark, reddish brown, very rich, like a cup of roasted tea with a nice beige finger of head and a thick head. And turn around the light. Let's get some color out of this here. What do you got? Okay. And what do we get in the nose? Ooh, yeah. This hops come up right away. It's kind of almost rough, fruity, cinnamony, almost like herbal medicine. Oh, that's beautiful. This is really nice. Yeah. Whoa. Okay. So this has got the good caramel, but it's got the roast in it too. Some kind of roastiness. Almost kind of like a sugared caramel. That's been very lightly burnt. Almost a touch of licorice or something in there too. This is very rich, great richness for an IPA, and again it's a red IPA, so it's got that toastiness to it. Interesting collection of hops. Again, Columbus, Idaho 7, and Centennial. And Idaho 7's a newer hop. I don't know how many years it's been around, but certainly Centennial is a kind of a classic hop for IPAs. This is tasty, chewy. Yeah, you don't go wrong with this one. This is wonderful for the nice, cool winter evenings. 6.5%, 40 international bittering units. So please do try this one if you happen to see it. Again, these are seasonal, so it won't be around forever. If you go on their website, I think you can buy it now, and I'm sure some beer bars are selling if you're going out to beer bars. I'm not personally at this point in time. But you may be, and you may see this somewhere, so please do give it a try. Okay, wonderful brewery, Kyoto Brewing. Check them out, and next time we'll be looking at another one of their good beers. Hope you subscribe to the channel, and do leave me a comment. I'd like to hear what you think. If you've had Kyoto Brewing beers, what you think about them, and tell me if I'm right, tell me if I'm wrong. Okay, take care. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.